Hello guys, welcome back. The today's topic is very interesting and we are going to discuss the role of multiple float paths and Primavera P6 and how to filter and show the multiple float path all is red is the critical part. To understand the basic concept, first of all we have to define both the critical path, the longest path or the multiple float paths. So first we will discuss the critical path. The critical path is the chain of the activities in a project where each activity has zero total float. In a simple words, you can say these are the activities that must finish on time, otherwise the entire project will be delayed. Here I use a terminology if you noticed, yes, the total float, which means that how much you can delay an activity without delaying the whole project finish date. But on the CP, the total float is zero. So we have no choice to delay the activities and we have to finish all the activities on time, otherwise the project will be delayed. Now let's discuss the longest path. The longest path is the chain of the activities that makes the longest time from project start to the project finish. It will be regardless of the flow. It only focuses on the overall duration. It's not focusing whether the activities have zero float or small float. But sometimes, due to the deadlines, even the paths are not fully critical, but still push the project in depth. And that's our today's topic, the multiple float paths. That's why we often looking into the multiple float paths also. But in most cases, we often show the multiple float path is the critical path, making all the activities in red. So let us discuss how we can filter the multiple float paths and making them all in red in order to show all the activities on the multiple float path is like the critical path. Now I will show you how to filter the multiple float paths and how to make all the activities under the multiple float paths to become red. So I have opened the layouts. Just you check is there any filter applied? No filter applied. Okay. Now I will go to the schedule icon and then option and then you have to make the longest path and then go to the advanced and you have to check this, okay, because it will calculate multiple float paths for us. So it must be checked. It must be the free float and then select the section 1 because I want to find out the multiple float paths for the section 1. So it should be the section 1, select it and yes and run it. Okay. Now I will filter the multiple float paths for you for the section 1. Just go to the sorting right here, float paths. Okay, float path order, sorry, and then the WDS, make the WDS up to 2 and then apply. Now it will give you all the multiple float paths for the section 1 from start up to end. As you can see here, this is the float path 1, float path 2, float path 3, and you can see from here float path 1, 2, 3 to 19. Okay, now expand it again. Now remove the sorting and show it by level 2. It's okay. Apply. It's okay. Now we have to go to the filter again here. From the filter, you have to apply the filter. How many paths you want, you have to apply the filter for that. For example, if I want the first float path, the second float path, the third float path, so I can apply the filter here. Just copy and paste like this. 3, 4, and 5. 4 and 5. Okay, then okay. Filter, apply the filter. Now it filtered all the activities under the multiple float path for only the section 1. If you see here, here is the milestone section 1. So this is the milestone for the section 1 and these all activities are linked to the section 1. These are activities under the multiple float paths for the section 1. So how to make it to red? Now just go to the page 1 again, option, and make it now the total float less than or equal to 0 hours. Close, yes, right again. So here we go. all the activities become red. Now we can show this. All the activities are pushing section 1 milestone. Now the same I will show you for the section 2. So just remove the filter, apply, okay, and go to the sorting again, apply all like this. Okay, now I have the original layout and I will show you again for the section 2. So first of all, you have to go here, option, the longest path again, advanced for section 2. Yes, and turn it on. Now I will show you the multiple float paths for the section 2. Right here, float path order and make by WPS. It should be 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want. Like so, these are the multiple float paths for the section 2, and we can see here from here how many multiple float paths from the section 2 we have expanded and remove the sorting, make it by WPS all. Two. Right. Okay. Now go to filter again. Filter in the filter. So this time I want only 4. Yes. Okay. Apply the filter. Go here. Hide empty. Now it will give me all the activities under the float path 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now how to make it red? Go to the schedule again. Option. Make it the total float less than or equal to 0. Yes. Run it again. There we go. By this way, you can make all the activities under the multiple float path for each section, for each zone, for each milestone. You can make it red, and you can show to your contractor, you can show to your site team, you can show to your management that these are the activities which we have to follow. And if there is a delay in these activities, the overall project duration will be delayed. Hope it will be very helpful for you. If you have any question in mind, just write down in the comment section. I will respond. And please don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. Thank you and be happy.